Hi guys, welcome back to Pipro versus YouTube channel where curiosity meets the code. Today we'll be discussing regarding data cleaning. So what are the key contents that we are going to learn from this is firstly introduction to data cleaning, and we learn the key aspects of data cleaning, challenges faced in data cleaning, techniques learned in data cleaning, and we have a couple of examples, and we have tools and resources, and lastly we have best practices. Starting with what is data cleaning? Data cleaning, also known as cleansing the data or data scrubbing, is a process of identifying and correcting errors, inconsistencies, and anomaly in raw data to enhance its quality, reliable for analysis and modeling. So basically, when you get the raw data, it's very difficult to predict from that itself because there'll be a lot of errors, there'll be a lot of columns which is not necessary, there'll be few missing data. So cleaning that up to make it a good data set for so that it can be predicted or used in the future is known as data cleaning. So why is data cleaning so important? Firstly, we have reliable analysis. Acute results depends on clean data. Errors and inconsistencies can lead to misleading conclusions. So if the data is not cleaned properly, it may lead to misleading conclusions. And we have model performances. Clean data improves the efficiency of machine learning models and predictive analytics. Data integration, which includes combining data sets from different sources, often require cleaning to ensure the compatibility and consistency. And lastly, we have compliance. Adhering to data privacy regulations and ethical standards often involves identifying and addressing sensitive information during the cleaning process. So what are the key aspects of data cleaning? Firstly, we are identifying the issue. So discovering the missing values. So as I told, whenever you get the raw data, there are a lot of missing values such as it may be blank, it may be nulls, or it may be a NaN value. And uncovering inconsistency in formatting units or data types, detecting errors like types, typos, duplicates, or invalid entities, identifying outliers that deviate significantly from expected patterns. Secondly, we have implementing corrections, handling missing values, filling them appropriate values, example mean, medium, mode, or removing rows or columns strategically. Correcting inconsistencies, standardizing format units and data types for compatibility. Fixing errors, which include replacing typos, removing duplicates, or validating entity entries against a reference dataset. Addressing outliers, removing, adjusting, or exposing their causes carefully. Thirdly, we have verifying the results using descriptive statistics, visualization, or domain knowledge to ensure the cleaned data is accurate and consistent. Moving on, we have the challenges faced during the data cleaning process. Firstly, missing values. Discuss different types like random or not random and explain various strategies for inputting, dropping, or adjusting them. So for missing values, we have a couple of options. We can drop the entire row, we can drop the entire column, we can replace it with mean, medium, mode according to what it is most suitable for. And secondly, we have data inconsistency like formatting, typos, duplicated entry, conflict units. Example. So if you have something which is repeated like multiple data set, it will be very misleading because the same data is repeated multiple times. So we have code to drop those columns too. Moving on. So basically, what is an outlier? Suppose the entire data set has a linear line of information, there will be outliers which is out of the linear line. So the removal of the outlier is the best method to deal with outliers. And fourthly, we have data quality issues. So usually it challenges like irrelevant information, noise, and biases, and suggest possible mitigation strategies. So basically, if there is noise and biases suggested, we have to make the bias as much as low as possible to obtain a clean data. Then moving on, we have data cleaning techniques. What are the techniques used to clean the data? Firstly, we have data exploration and visualization. Tools like pandas and visualization to analyze the data distribution, identity anonymously, and guide cleaning decisions. And we have data manipulation and transformation. Practical code examples like will be shown in the next slides, like using pandas or NumPy for cleaning, filtering, and handling missing values. And lastly, we have domain knowledge and context, the importance of understanding data's origin and meaning for informed cleaning decisions. We have the next topic, which is code example demonstrating common data cleaning tasks using Python. Firstly, handling missing values. So basically, you can see we have loaded the data. We have df is equal to pd dot read cvs data dot cvs, and we have df is null dot sum. So we are checking for missing values. How much are the missing values? And df column 1 is equal to df dot fill now df column 1 dot mean. So here we are filling the null values with the mean of the column, and they are this is for column 1. And the second option we can do is we can drop the column if there are more number of missing values, which is df is equal to df dot drop na subset of column 2. Moving on, we have identifying and removing duplicates. So as I told you, it might be a larger data set if there are duplicated values, which will take more time to process the data set. So we have duplicates is equal to df dot duplicated, and then we have to remove the duplicated ones, which is df dot drop duplicates. So this entire rows which are duplicated will be dropped immediately. Thirdly, we have correcting data inconsistency. So here we have standardized formatting, which is column 4 is standard lower and column 5 is replaced with, first of all, it has been cleaned with commas or any kind of blank spaces. It is removed with the blank, without the blank spaces we needed. And we have the correct typos is to replace. Suppose if instead of yes or no, we have no in two O's. So we are replacing NOO by NO. We can replace those. You can see the command here, df dot column 6 dot replace ABCC to ABC. And then we standardize the units. We can multiply a same number of for the entire column to standardize, convert into meters or centimeters as wished. Fourthly is detecting and handling outliers. So we have a z-score, so we can calculate the outliers. So z-score is equal to np.abs column 8 minus df column mean and divided by the standard value. Outliers is equal to df z-score is greater than 3. So we are calculating the z-score here in the above 3 lines, and down you can see clip lower is equal to 0, upper is equal to 100 in column 8. This caps the outlier at certain threshold. Later we have text cleaning. So if there are any like junk values, we can replace them. So the first sentence is to remove unwanted characters, which you can see we have an unwanted character called brackets, some random letters and some symbols involved in it. So we can just replace it with nothing. And then we have tokenized the text. We have dot stir dot slip. So we can split the entire column into two different columns. And then we have removed the stop words. So the stop words includes the, a, and. So we are setting the stop words to the, a, and we have df text column and text column dot apply lambda x w for w if w not in stop words. So we are removing the stop words. Tools and resources in data cleaning process. The popular in Python libraries, recommended libraries like Pandas, NumPy, Scikit, Learn, and others for data manipulation, cleaning, and analysis. Online resources and communities mention DataCamp, Kaggle, and other platforms for tutorials, example, and community support. So the best practices is firstly document your cleaning step, maintain a record of cleaning decisions and techniques for reproducibility in the future references. And second is validate your cleaning process, use statistic test and visualization to check if the data reflects the intended analysis. Thirdly, we have balanced data quantity with efficiency, implement efficient cleaning methods while avoiding overfitting or skewing the data. What are the advanced techniques and trends in data cleaning? So firstly, we have machine learning for automating tasks. Anomaly detection, algorithms identifying and removing outliers automatically, like isolating fraudulent transaction or suspicious sensors readings. Then we have predictive imputation, train models to estimate missing values based on other available data, potentially outperforming traditional methods like mean or median imputation. And later we have rule-based automation, define data quantity rules and triggers to automate specific cleaning tasks like identifying format inconsistency or data type errors. Then we have cloud-based data cleaning tools. Firstly, scalability and efficiency. Platforms like Google Cloud, Dataflow, and Amazon SageMaker Data Wager handle larger data sets efficiently and offer distributed processing capabilities. Integration with cloud ecosystem, leverage existing cloud infrastructure, data pipelines for seamless data cleaning workflows. Collaboration and sharing facilitates team collaboration on data cleaning. And then we have tasks and easily shared processed data sets. Moving on, we have active learning and human in loop, which is HITL data cleaning. And for that, we have interactive feedback loops, integrate human expertise with machine learning models where algorithms suggest potential issues and humans validate or refine adjustment. Prioritize area for cleaning. Focus on high impact data section affecting specific analysis goals, making the killing process more efficient. And lastly, we have domain knowledge integration, which leverages the domain expertise to guide algorithm, develop, interpret cleaning results accurately. Later, we have data quality monitoring and governance. Establishing data quality matrices define key matrices like data completeness, accuracy, and consistency to monitor data quality continuously. And we have automated data quality checks, which implements routine that routinely accesses data health and trigger alerts for potential issues. Data governance framework establish policies and procedures for data collection, cleaning, and maintenance to ensure data integrity and compliances. Trends, which is firstly explainable AI for data cleaning, develop interpreted models that explain their cleaning decisions, building trust and enabling human oversights. And we have data augmentation for rare examples, generate synthetic data to address scarcity issues and improve model performance, especially the NLP and image recognition tasks. And next we have privacy preserving data cleaning, employ techniques like differential privacy and secure multiple party computation to clean sensitive data while protecting individual privacies. So this is it for data cleaning. Try a different data cleaning processes if you are interested. Go to Kaggle, try and implement all those things. So this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have learned something from this video, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Leave what are the topics that I should be covering down below. Thank you.